Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kami and I'll be your teacher today. So today we will do nice morning mobility yoga. So it's all about making sure we move our body in many directions as possible. And you might be wondering what is mobility, and you might heard mobility as a buzz term lately. So the difference between mobility and flexibility is that flexibility is the range of motion you can do when your muscle is not engaged. So on a passive muscle, how far your passive muscle stretches. Whether mobility is more about using the power of your muscles to lift your leg. So for example, you could maybe lift your leg with your hand and lift it high, and that would be your flexibility. But if you would then take that leg and lift it up with the power of the leg muscles and the other muscles in your body, this is your mobility. Okay, so let's give it a start. We're gonna just start seated. You could take a block in here or cushion to sit on, or you could just keep your legs extended or whatever works for you in here, seated. Just hands going onto the knees. We're going to slowly close the eyes. And then just slowly noticing how we feel. Noticing our body sitting on the floor, grounded. Noticing how we sit. So relaxing those shoulders back and down, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the forehead. The breath again. Elongating the breath and slowing it down. Internally finish the sentence. Today I am grateful for. And then slowly and gently opening your eyes, and maybe starting with a couple of nice shoulder rolls, noticing how everything feels. Where is your tightness sitting? Where is tension sitting? Just nice slow inhales, and then just those shoulder rolls. Then popping the shoulders back and down. Think about taking your neck, your chin on the shelf, so nicely elongating your neck slightly. Take an inhale, hand can go back, and as you exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale to the center, exhale to the right, to the left. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left, inhale center, exhale side, center, and side. So just a few more, just feeling the feels in the neck again. Which side maybe is tighter, maybe you feel tension. Just warming up slightly here. One more on each side. Last one on the side, coming back to the center. Let's take a couple more shoulder rolls here. And then popping the shoulders back and down, hands onto the knees. Let's take an inhale, looking up towards the sky. Exhaling the chin to the chest, rolling back. So you're kind of more arching back. Inhale, open. Chin towards the sky, shoulders back and down, belly lifting. Exhale, inhale, open. And exhale, chin to the chest, arching back. One more inhale, open, and then take it back. And then let's come back to neutral, nice and neutral spine. Let's take an inhale, open your hand. Exhale, hug your tree. Inhale, open. Sinking that belly button, exhale, hugging your tree. Switch the hand, chin comes to the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one, open. And close on exhale. And then grabbing your hands together, let's interlace them, and we're going to do a nice slow roll with your hands one way and then the other way, switching direction if you haven't already. And then just taking your interlace in, extending your hands. Let's take it away, switch it, a little bit of finger cracking, switch, switch, and switch. Last one, just switch it. Take an inhale, lift those hands up, stretch in your hands, in your wrists, in your arms, and then slowly release that, maybe rolling a little bit more. Then going into all fours, so into all fours, hand, wrist underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And then we're going to cut a couple of cat and cow. So slowly inhaling, sinking your belly button, tail goes up, belly down, shoulders back and down, looking forward. And then exhale, tail goes down, belly up towards the sky. Think about really pulling your belly button up towards the sky, chin to the chest. Inhale, open. And then exhale, close to your cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, last one. And then coming to neutral with your spine, take an inhale, looking down, neck is nice and long. Exhale, let's look over your left shoulder towards your left foot. Take an inhale to your right side. Exhale, looking towards your right foot. Inhaling to your left. Exhale, look towards your left. Inhale to your right side. And then exhale, looking to your right. One more like that. Inhaling to your left side. Exhale, look towards your left side. Take an inhale to your right side. Exhale, looking towards your right side. And back to the center. Now let's put it all together. So it's called disco cut. So we're going to take first belly down, then come to the side, belly up to the other side. So you're trying to make this circle with your torso. So making circle, and then your head is just kind of coming with it. So just allow the head to do whatever it wants to do. That's how it's called disco cut. We are having party here. Okay, switching direction. Just mobilizing the spine here, mobilizing your torso. And let's just do one more. And then back to the center. We're going to then take the hands a little bit, walk the hands a little bit further, and then starting with your hip circles. So inhaling, sinking the belly button down, exhale, let's circle those hips. And you can think about maybe making those circles a little bit bigger each time, until the point when you really sit back on your knees, on your feet, on your heels. And then one more, switching direction, starting from the small ones first, and then building it up to bigger and bigger. And again, noticing what's happening in those hips. Let's take a really big one, sitting back, and then come back to neutral. We're going to push back to child's pose, so just sitting back here. Hands can rest down, take an inhale. Feeling everything what's happening in your body, exhaling. Take another inhale. And exhale. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, think about lifting your belly button up towards the sky. Like you've got a string pulling you up. So belly up, button up, chin stays to chest, and you're going to slowly exhale. Come back to nice, just high cobra, or just slight back bend here. Inhale to the back again, sitting back with slightly back bend. And then exhale, chin to the chest, pushing up. The belly button is leading, and then forward. So you don't have to, you can just go a little bit here, just notice how it feels, sitting back. And then forward again, belly button up towards the sky, and then going into your, let's say, high cobra. It's not really a high cobra, but let's say, let's do one more. It's more for mobilizing the spine. And forward on the exhale. And then let's go back onto all fours. And we're gonna now bring the hands and legs together. Now I want you to lift, bring all of the weight to your right knee, and then we're gonna slowly lift the left knee to the side. And you want to think about really trying to stabilize your hips. So sinking in that belly button, leg goes back behind you. Then you're going to bring the knees together and then reverse it. Knee goes back. Then you're going to try to rotate in your hip to the side and then return it back to the center. Take it to the outside, rotate it to the back and center. To the other knee, take it back. Rotate to the side. Center. Let's just do 2 more on each side. Well, 2 more here, sorry. And then back. So you're trying to making sure you go to the full range of motion. Nice. Popping that leg down, the other one comes first. Putting your weight to the left knee, but not shifting. So really be mindful that your hips aren't shifting to the side. Sinking that belly button, lifting right knee, take it back. behind you. Then rotate it to the side, bring it in. Take it to the side, rotate it to the back, bring it to the center. Back, side, down, side, back, down. Let's just do more. Let's just do one more this way, and then we're gonna reverse it. Last one. And then pop it down, nice. Taking the toes under, sitting back, hands can't stay down. Push your thumb down, take an inhale, sinking that belly button, exhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. And then we're gonna walk the dog in here. So just walking your heel, one heel at a time. One heel down, and then the other heel down. Pushing away with your hands from the floor, sinking that belly button, the ribs closer to your hips. And then pop your right leg foot down. Bring that weight into that leg. Take an inhale, lift your right leg up. Sorry, left leg up. Take an inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Torso stays parallel to the floor. You just open the hip here. Then bring those hips back to parallel with the floor. And now we're doing knee circles. So starting, your knee is leading, and see if you can really make a really nice big circle with that knee. If you're finding this is too much, come back to the one we've been doing on the hands and the knees. Switch direction. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Keep going, nothing else is moving, just that leg is moving. And then let's extend that leg, extend, extend. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna bend the knee, left knee going to your left elbow, shifting forward to plank, and then stepping that foot to the left side. You can then take your left hand, walk to the side, heel to your foot to the side, and then maybe coming onto the knee. It's the morning time, so let's not go too mad in here. So inhaling, sinking that belly button. Exhale, let's push back into that hammy stretch, and then push forward into stretch into the hip flexors. Take it back and forward. Let's do a few more here. Back, forward. Your foot is flexed, so toe towards your shin. Take it forward, back, forward, and back. Stay here for 2 breaths, feeling that stretch into your hammies. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, let's push forward. Now your right hand goes down. Left hand is going to come in front of you, and we're going to try to, you know what, let's actually place. Let's start it. Right hand stays down. Left hand is going on the back of the neck. So we're going to take an inhale, sinking the belly button, exhale, touch your right elbow with your left elbow. Inhale, open towards the sky. Exhale, touch it down, touch the elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, touch your elbow. And inhale, open. Inhaling, inhaling, and then you can stay here, keep repeating that, or if you want to take a little bit more, let's see if you can come back to the center. Extend your left hand, and you're going to keep gazing at your thumb of your hand. So take an inhale, sinking that belly button. Exhale, you're going to lift that hand over the head, looking towards that thumb. Take it back. Inhale, bring it over the head, and exhale, take it down. Inhale over the head. Exhale, take it down. Inhale over the head. Exhale down. One more time like that. Inhale, open. Exhale down. Let's take another one. Inhale, open. And then exhale down. Nice. Popping that leg, that left hand outside of your right leg. Lift your right knee. Let's shift left leg forward. We're going to weight forward. We're going to bring the right leg next to the left leg. So your feet hips width apart, just nice soft bend knee in here, soft bend in the knees in here, and then maybe moving side to side here. Think about sinking in that belly button here though. So you're still protecting your low back, engaging your obliques. And if you feel good here, maybe grabbing to your elbows and then being a little bit longer here like a ragdoll. So maybe just moving side to side, bouncing there and back. And then let's take an inhale, let's come up to standing. Hand coming with us. Exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale, open up. Come up to standing. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. And then keep popping your hands down, take an inhale. Grab your toes, big toes, or maybe just grabbing onto your ankles. Take an inhale, elongate your spine, shoulders stay back and down. Exhale, let's fold forward using those big toes to pull ourselves closer. If possible, if not, just stay into a forward fold. You can have your knees bent to a point where it's comfortable for you. Take one more inhale. Exhale. Sort of aligned. Let's do one more inhale. And exhale, let's release those toes, hands coming back onto the floor. Now we're gonna take your left leg back behind you. Left knee comes down and let's push back, untucking the toes, push back, flexing your right foot and then push forward. Back and forward. Let's do a few more. Back and forward, to the back and forward. Let's stay to the back for a breath. Flexing that foot, take an inhale, feeling that hammy stretch happening. Exhale. Take one more inhale. Exhale, coming forward into that front hip flexor stretch. Maybe even heel toeing your right foot to the side. Take an inhale. Exhale, now we're going to plant your left hand down, right hand goes behind the neck as we did before. And then inhale here. Exhale, we're going to touch elbow to elbow. Inhale, open. Looking up towards the sky. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbow to elbow. One more, inhale, open. And exhale, elbow to elbow. Either staying here or you can go with me for the next level. So right hand extends in front of you, looking at your thumb, and we're going to keep gazing at that thumb. So inhale, lift your hand over the head. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. If you can't get to the floor, exhale, down. You can use a block in here underneath your hand. Exhale, forward. Let's just do one more inhale. Exhale, back. One more inhale. Exhale, down. Nice. We're going to tuck the toes under. Lift that leg back. Let's go into three-legged dog. So really lifting that leg over the head. Open the hip, because we haven't done this here on this side. So open the hip. And then let's bring those hips parallel to the floor and then knee circle. So again, if you're finding it too difficult, opening that hip to the side. And then bring those hips parallel to the floor. So hip bones parallel to the floor. And then doing circle with the knee. Nice and big, nice and slow. Let's just do one more this way. And then switching direction. Trying to stabilize everything, sink that belly button in, last one. Then extend that leg. And then take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. See if you can shift to plank. Maybe trying to touch the left elbow and then step to your right side. Then we're going to walk the hands to the inside here. Nice wide fold. Okay, we're going to then come back to one side. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to walk to the other side. So see how low you can bring your hips. So how low you can go from one side to the other side. You might hear cracking in my bones, so that's okay. That happens. So from one side to the other side. Let's do one more on each side. And then we're going to settle on this side here. So extending your leg, you can point and flex here for a little bit, see how it feels. Your heel doesn't need to come down. I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't need to come down, it can stay up. I like to use my hand to my elbow to push that knee away because it's going to want to close in. So for that, using that hand down, you can even pop it down. Now taking your left hand in between your shin and your forearm, take an inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Let's take another one. Inhale, open. Stay here, take an inhale, even bigger inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more inhale. Exhale, pop that hand down. Let's come to the other side. Okay. Left hand down, opening that knee. Let's bring the right hand in between your forearm and the shin. Take an inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one, inhale, open. Stay here. Exhale, opening that shoulder. Take another inhale. Exhale, let's pop that hand down. I'm going to come up, heel turning the feet, and then coming into nice yogi squats. So let's come up again, take an inhale, sinking that belly button, pelvic floor up, and then exhale, let's come slowly down. Heels can lift, hands to prayer pose. You want to think about nice and long spine in here, so it's not we're not compensating over the heels, so we're then rounding too much. Let's come up higher, nice and long spine. Take an inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And then exhale, popping those hands down. And actually, let's see if we can just pop the knee down. Lift it up, take the other knee down. So maybe keeping your hands onto the floor, or maybe if you want more, just keeping those hands up and then tapping with that knee. How's that going? Let me know in the comments. Guys, do one more, my hips are really warm by now. And then coming down to seated. Legs forward into nice bound angle pose. So just bringing your feet together. Hands can be under the shins, onto the ankles, or onto the toes. Take an inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, using the outside of your legs to push the knees down. Take another inhale, elongate yourself, sinking in belly button. Exhale, let's fold over. Take a nice slow inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, coming back to the center. Now let's just lie back. Maybe using that opportunity to sit back. Hands behind the knees, shoulders back and down. Inhale, sinking that belly button. Exhale, slowly. Tail comes under, and we're slowly, slowly, slowly rolling back. Nice. Bending those knees. Right leg over left leg. Take an inhale. And then exhale, pop those knees towards your left side, looking over your right shoulder. Thinking about the back of your right ribs. If you can bring it down a little bit closer to the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, coming back to the center to the other side, dropping the knees to the right, looking over your left shoulder here. Again, thinking about those left ribs, bringing closer to the floor. Take an inhale. And exhale. Feeling the stretch to the side of the hips. One more inhale. Exhale, coming back to the center, switching those legs. So left leg over your right, take an inhale, sinking that belly button. Exhale, dropping those knees towards your left side, looking over your right shoulder. In the nice, lovely stretch to the side on the top of that hip, inhaling. Exhaling. One more inhale. Exhale, let's come back to the center, drop those knees to the other side, head looking over the other shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. One more inhale. Exhale, coming back to the center. And then extending those legs, hands to the side. Inhaling slowly. And exhaling slowly. One more inhale. So there's not to think how you feel. I would strongly recommend you stay in Shavasana for a little bit longer. If you're short on time, maybe start wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, maybe doing the circles with your hands and your wrists. And then bring the hands over the head, inhaling, stretching as you do in the morning. And then moving yourself to the side for a couple of inhales. And then using the top hand to push yourself up to seated into this nice easy pose. And I hope you feel nice, ready on to take on your day, and let me know how it was in the comments. Thanks so much for joining to this practice, and again, let me know how it was in the comments. Like, subscribe, share it with your bestie, and I'm gonna see you here on the next one. Bye! Hi and welcome to Fly High with Kami. Maybe do it again. Okay, again. Maybe let's do that.